Y'all just waiting for me to talk, huh? What was that? What was that, Anthony? What was that? Anthony Alfred here. That was the USC, the Trojans of Southern California. That was their fight song. And apparently, they did not listen to their mascot. And they did not protect themselves. They have themselves. They're on probation. So any little thing that they do, they're chalked. They're screwed. But it's unfair though. It is unfair. It is very unfair that these kids now that's at USC now, who had nothing to do with the actions of who was responsible for all this, which is Reggie Bush. Maybe somebody on the coaching staff under Pete Carroll. It's really unfortunate that they're the ones that's getting punished. You can't punish Pete Carroll. He's in the NFL. You can't punish Reggie Bush. He's in the pros. He's just won a Super Bowl. The NCAA, by the way, has no control over the Heisman Trophy or the bowl games, which the year that they won the national championship, they was in the Orange Bowl, part of the BCS. That's different from the NCAA. But it's really sad that though the kids that's there now are the ones that's really getting punished. But there is hope if you are a junior or senior at USC. Now this is a crushing blow because remember, 4 years probation at USC. 2-year postseason ban. 30 scholarships taken away. We'll get to the scholarship part momentarily. But think about it. Juniors and seniors that's there now would not get an opportunity to play in another bowl game at all. Any postseason. Nothing. Now the rule has been traditionally that if you transfer to another school to play the same sport basically, you have to sit out a season. You have to sit out. So if hypothetically speaking, if I were at USC and I wanted to transfer to Oregon, if I was at USC now and I wanted to transfer to Oregon, I would have to normally, I would have to sit out this season. Now, more than likely, the decision of transferring usually doesn't take place till after the season. It might be a little too late, but this is a special case. Usually sit out a year, and then when you come back, you play. And more than likely, when you transfer, it's more the upperclassmen, or you transfer due to obvious reason, due to playing time, or lack of, or something of that nature. But here's a special case and a blessing in disguise. The juniors and seniors at USC can transfer out into another school and they won't have to sit out a year. Wow. Wow, wow. What a blessing that is. So USC, by the end of all this, you'll probably only have about 5, 6 upperclassmen, juniors or seniors combined, on the team. And I really hope, and think about this. At least if Pete Carroll was still there, you had a winning record, you had a winning tradition to fall back on. Instead, at that school, you have a coach. To say he's unproven, that's putting it in light terms. You have a coach there who runs from problems, who burns bridges and uses everybody for his advancement. So, Player X, Recruit X, how would you like to come to USC? The most dominant football program in the history of civilization. Player X, or Recruit X, says, well, I have looked at your coaching record. This is your first year there at USC. Last season, you were at Tennessee. You went 7-6, 500, got whooped in the bowl game, and you left Tennessee after 1 year. 1 year to jump in the middle of the night to jump to USC. That was, of course, after the year you got dismissed by Al Davis. And call me crazy, but Al Davis could have been right. Got dismissed from the Oakland Raiders. About burning bridges there. Now, we gave Lane Kiffin the benefit of the doubt. I did when he left Oakland because, come on, this is Al Davis we're talking about. But he basically did the same thing at Tennessee. So what makes you think? What makes you think, USC fan, that, and what makes you think that if USC struggles this year, and they will, by their standards, they're not going to be scrubs. I'm not saying that. They won't be scrubs. But by their standards, they're going to struggle. 7-6 at USC, that's struggling. What makes you not think, first of all, you probably wouldn't want them there, but what makes you not think that Lane Kiffin will stick around? What makes you not think that Lane Kiffin won't resign if he's getting slammed over there in Los Angeles? Oh man, tough times, tough times. 30 scholarships. Your talent level at that school, pshoo! Back in a moment.